Hey everyone, Jeff Mattas here with a question of the week for Weekend Confirmed. This question comes from DJ Bluis, or DJ Blue Is, or something to that effect. He says, will an anti-used game console come out in the next 2 years that will require internet just to play any game? Sort of interesting you asked this question this week because there are some, granted, unsubstantiated rumors flying around right now about the PlayStation 4. And they've basically said, or the rumors have said, that the PlayStation 4 will implement some sort of tech that ties a new game purchase to a profile. So when you get a new game, you go home, it would be a one-time attachment to your PlayStation profile, and then that game, you'd need to be logged into that profile to play that game regardless of where you were. That sort of would, well, it would do a couple of things. First off, it's sort of I think it's sort of a pie in the sky idea because, internet connectivity for consoles isn't as ubiquitous as people would like to believe. And if you needed an internet connection to play any game, you'd have a lot of people sort of left out in the cold or scrambling to get decent internet connections. So I think we're a ways off before that's a requirement. But sort of if something like that were to come to fruition, either Microsoft or Sony were to start tying retail games to profiles, I guess the one positive thing about that would be that you'd see a reduction or a complete elimination of online pass related content. So, or not content, but the online pass itself. So you'd know if somebody bought the game that it was tied to their profile, that they bought it new. So you wouldn't need to sell functionality for the game to used gamers, because used sales would pretty much plummet in that case. Again, though, really the feasibility of that, because of not everyone has an internet connection or a good internet connection, I don't think that's going to be something that we see for a while for that reason alone. But somewhere down the line, I think as the closer we get to a completely digital environment, the closer we'll get to something like that. Good question, though. Thanks.
I think gameplay with a video game, a great ending not only gives you a satisfying
narrative the game was trying to
I'm just
convey.
about to finish book 12,
My example,
also
so I'm almost
includes
done
some
because I
kind
need to
of
start the
great
Game of
Red
Thrones,
Dead
but
Redemption, I really
this is
like
an
that
epic series that
is
I
the
would
pinnacle
love to
of what you've been
see.
doing.
indie game called
Half-Life
Frankly,
2,
probably
which
when you
was-
get
we
that
need to make it into
blue
multiple
gravity gun
movies,
for
or
the
much in
even
the same way
miniseries or something
that
like that.
Journey,
I think the
it's a whole
world
new
is
ball
just
game,
so
and
rich
cool
and deep.
emotional. It gave me
I've
a-
never